Hello, my name is Samantha. I'm the Retail Area Manager for ESPA in the North. I look after the retail stores and the counters from roughly around the Birmingham area up to Aberdeen in Scotland. I've done this role now for 2 years, but my career actually started in 1997 when I trained as a beauty therapist. All of my therapy roles were very much linked with natural brands and holistic brands. I trained within aromatherapy alongside my beauty therapy and also Indian head massage. So holistic therapy was very much part of me and my career right from a very early stage. I then moved to a brand where I was there for 13-14 years, where I had a very varied career, where I started as an assistant manager. I moved to a freestanding store manager and did that for around 4 years. And then I had the opportunity to go into travel retail, which allowed me to look after multiple brands at one time, but also multiple locations. So travel retail really does allow you to work with different cultures, a much faster pace of life. So it really did teach me lots of skills along the way. I did that for around 4 years and also trained to do my teacher training within that 4 years while I worked within travel retail. It allowed me to work within the UK but also within Europe. And then when I finished my training qualification, that allowed me to move a little bit more into training. So I did, or have done training really for the last 6 years. And I did that within the college sector as well as working with the brand. And I think all those things that I picked up in my training, I very much do include with my team and within my role that I do now. I think learning and teaching others never stops. I think we all could learn something new every single day. My role within area that I do now allows me to work alongside the teams to really develop our retail service, but also our events. I think one of my absolute favourite times within ESPA was some of the events that we actually did within the retail stores. So we've done some really interesting ones, like we've done yoga, we've done pregnancy Pilates, we've done floral posy making, we've done chakra bead making. So really allowing us to be creative in our retail spaces, and me working alongside the team to develop their like public speaking and really holding a very interactive event. So I think that's definitely been one of the most fun times I've had with the brand. I think for me the ethos and all of the experience that I've gained along the way has kind of led me to this role that I do now within ESPA. Like I say, my core was always holistic, always natural, and that's exactly what ESPA is. And like I say, it allows me to use my people skills and managing skills to develop the team, and also bringing in that training side that I've done really for the last 5 or 6 years to help coach and develop them as individuals and as people. My one thing that I would say, my day-to-day of what it looks like, is that I can be in the car travelling to maybe Edinburgh, seeing beautiful sights of the country, or going to York, and actually spending the day with the team, like I say, working alongside them, seeing what our customers are saying, allowing us to do all those amazing events that we spoke about, which is like the highlight. That's kind of all of our day-to-day hard work all in one piece. And then really for me, like my one tip that I would probably give to like a new therapist is to really research the industry. I think there's so many different sides to the beauty industry, very much from where I started when I was 17. The options now are endless, and I do think there's like that well-known saying of love your job and you'll never work a day in your life. So I think if you find something that you love, that sits true to you and your core and what you love as a person and as an individual, I think it then allows you to enjoy it and excel. And like I said, when I look back, all the way through my career I had retail, and all the way through my career I've had that element of natural and scent and aromatherapy and all those things that I really loved back when I was 17. So I think it's really important to do a bit of research But also have a try. I think when you're very first newly qualifying, you're allowed to play and try all the different aspects of the industry. And then I think once you've had that play and that try, you're then able to really make a solid decision on your career path. And then I think you can really focus on your loves and you as an individual, and then you naturally grow within that career path and that industry. So that's what I would definitely say is like a big piece. Love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life again.